like our shoes on the golden ground.
Hi, I'm Kellyjo Coney-Khan, and I'm glad you're here. Welcome to home, where you come to reset your nervous system and rewire your week. Today's episode is called Catching the Shift. As I look out onto the brick roofs outside my office, I found myself thinking about something I was asked recently. How do I have time to create a podcast? Some of you will already know this, and some of you might not. I actually received a first-class honours degree in television and radio production. I was awarded the Malcolm Crossland Award for Excellence in the Media and worked across 3 top radio stations over an 8-year period. Most of my role was on the technical side, so creating something like this is genuinely a walk in the park for me. And now, with AI technology supporting the editing process, what used to take hours has become something I can do in around 30 minutes a week, with a longer session once a month for the guest conversations. So if you've ever wondered, or even if you haven't, this is me using a skill set I already had and choosing to put it to good use. And interestingly, there's more overlap here than people expect. My supervisor, who developed the form of EMDR I use, has a genius-level IQ and also comes from a media background, having spent 30 years as a BBC correspondent. You'd be surprised at how many of the skills between media and psychotherapy actually transfer, especially when it comes to attention, timing, and knowing how to stay with something as it unfolds. And that brings us into today's episode. There are moments in your week that almost don't register. Something softens, something tightens, something pulls you away or gently brings you back. And most of the time, you might miss it, not because you're unaware, but because your system has learnt to move quickly, to bypass, to override, to keep going. So you might notice the bigger things, the anxiety spike, the shutdown, the irritation that seems to come from nowhere. But underneath those, there was a shift, a moment where something changed direction. Maybe it was a look, a tone, a memory brushing past, a quiet thought like, not me again. And your system moved. Today isn't about fixing that. It's about learning to catch it. Because when you catch the shift, you start to understand yourself in real time. So just for a moment, think about your week. Was there a moment where your mood changed, but you didn't quite know how or why? Maybe you went from calm to slightly unsettled. Maybe you felt a dip, but brushed past it. Maybe you reached for your phone or food or distraction without even thinking. That's often the shift. It's subtle, it's quick, and it's usually where something inside you needed attention but didn't quite get it. So here's something very simple you can try this week. The next time you feel a change, even a small one, pause for just a moment, not to analyze, not to solve, not to judge, but just to notice what just changed. You might not get an answer straight away. That's not the point. The point is that you stayed. And when you stay, your system starts to trust that it doesn't have to escalate to be heard. This is also where the quieter moments live, the ones we overlook. The moment you felt a tiny bit more at ease, the breath that came out slower than usual, the flicker of something like, oh, that felt okay. Those are shifts too. And when you begin to notice those, you start to experience what I call the smaller miracles. Not big, dramatic change, but subtle movement. The system updating in real time. So this week, you're not trying to change yourself. You're just learning to catch the moments that things begin to move. That's where everything starts. Next week, we'll look at what to do once you've caught the shift, how to respond in a way that actually supports your system rather than overriding it again. Until then, just notice you don't need to do it perfectly. You just need to begin. Repeated often enough, they become the rhythm your nervous system learns to trust. Here are your 3 neuro nuggets for the week. Steady, practical, and human. 1. The moment you notice the shift, even if you don't understand it, your system begins to feel seen. 2. Pausing for just a few seconds interrupts the automatic move to override or avoid. 3. Noticing even the smallest moments of ease helps your brain register safety, not just threat. So this week, gently catch the shift. That small moment where something changes, the flicker before the reaction, the quiet movement underneath it all. Not to fix it, just to notice it. Until next time, I'm Kellyjo Coney-Khan, and this is Home, your weekly reset.
When you slow it down, throw off the rules like our shoes on the ground, and trade me all you're beautiful. The world is a wondrous place when you slow it down.